right?
Hi, good morning. How are you?
How are you?
Good, good. What brings you to the credit union today?
I was just done making the deposit.
Oh, okay. You're finishing getting all done?
Yeah, I'm all set.
Okay, perfect. We're talking to our credit members today, and I just wanted to take a few minutes.
Oh, okay.
We have some great opportunities.
Is it going to take long?
Not at all.
I'm really in a rush.
No problem.
Okay.
It's just a couple of things that we're talking to our members about, and they're a great opportunity for our exclusive members. Let me ask you, do you have, are you married? Do you have any children?
I'm divorced.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just have my daughter.
Oh, your daughter. Great. So this will be a great opportunity for you. What we have here, one of the things that I would like to speak to you about, it's the Kids Club. So the Kids Club is an awesome opportunity. That's like our perk for the month. So pretty much the promotion that we have is if you open a kids account, which is great, whether it's for college fund or whether it might be for, later on when your daughter gets a little older and she wants that car, that will be the little money that you will be able to save on for her. And I guarantee you she will definitely appreciate it. It's a little less headache for you and for her as well. So the promotion that we have is if you open a kids account, we will contribute $25 when you open the account,
wow.
which is a great opportunity because like I said, it starts building up, little by little. It's not that you have to go and put in $100 or anything like that. You can just start little by little. How old is your daughter?
She's 2.
She's 2, so you have plenty of time to be able to save a
Definitely.
nice amount of money by the time she's like 18 or something. So that's something definitely to keep in mind.
Okay.
Lisa can certainly help you if you decide to do it. I can give you this so you can, review all the information.
Perfect.
Another item that we're discussing with our members today is our life insurance policy. Do you have any life insurance at the moment?
No, I just really haven't gotten around to that, and I'm just actually really in a rush. I gotta get the baby from daycare.
I understand. I have a baby myself,
Okay.
and I know how it can be. Actually, I have 3 kids and
Oh, wow.
always on a rush. So, but let me tell you, especially because you have a daughter and you're divorced, it's extremely important to make sure that your daughter is protected in the event that perhaps something maybe happened to you. I mean, think about it. God forbid, if something were to happen to you, who would stay with your daughter? How will they be able to maintain her?
I mean, her father would take care of her, hopefully, right? But
Hopefully,
you
we're
never
hoping,
know.
of course.
You never know.
That's the hope.
That's the hope. So he would be the one to take care of her.
Okay, so I mean, we want to make sure that your daughter is protected, and then not just that, if something happens to you, but also, hopefully we will get to retirement. That's something that you can think of as well. Building something for retirement as well.
I think I just want to think about it. I don't want to make an irrational decision.
Let me ask you something. I mean, from a mother to a mother, pretty much. Do you think that life insurance is something that's important, that people need?
Yes.
Absolutely, right? So that's exactly. In a couple of minutes, I can show you something that can protect your family. And it's just, like I said, few minutes that can save you a lot of headaches. Not just for you, but for your family down the road.
Okay. Sure.
So there's just a few general questions that I will need to ask you just to make sure that you qualify, because not everybody qualifies, of course.
Okay.
So let me just show you. I'll just read them, through with you just to make sure that you qualify. So, have you missed 3 or more consecutive work days during the last 90 days due to heart disorder, cancer, stroke, kidney disorder, lung disorder, or diabetes?
No.
No. Okay, perfect. Have you been diagnosed by a member of the medical profession by acquiring immune deficiency syndrome (AIDS) or tested positive for human virus HIV?
No.
No, perfect. In the last 5 years, have you used heroin, cocaine, including crack, LSD, PCP, or any controlled substance except something prescribed by a physician?
No.
Okay. And you said you don't have any life insurance at the moment?
No.
Okay, or annuities?
No.
No, okay. Perfect. And have you in the last 12 months smoked 1 or more cigarettes?
No.
No, okay. And have you been hospitalized in the last 90 days?
I went to the hospital. I had burned my hand.
Was it something overnight that you had to be admitted?
No.
No, okay. And do you work more than 17 and a half hours?
Yes.
You do. Okay, perfect. So just with those few questions,
Oh, wow.
you qualify.
Oh my
So let me
God.
just get few information from you, and I will be able to just give you a quote and what it will cost you.
Okay, perfect.
What's your first name?
My first name is Vanessa.
And Vanessa. What is your last name?
My last name is Ortiz.
Okay, perfect. And what's the date of birth?
My date of birth is April 15, 1988.
Okay. is your social security number?
It's 421-22-3573.
Okay, perfect. And what's your address?
My address is 7 Manor Road, Patterson,
And the zip code?
21233.
Okay, perfect. And do you have a phone number that we can use just to keep you updated with everything that goes on with them?
It's 203.
And this, I'm sorry, is this a cell phone or a home?
My cell phone
A
is
cell phone, okay. Is that the best number
Yes.
for you?
203
Mhm.
908-2295.
Do you have any additional number
No, I use my cell phone
for everything? Yeah, I know, don't we all nowadays?
Yeah, totally.
There's like no more house phones or nothing like that anymore.
Is this expensive?
Not at all. You're gonna see, I'm gonna show you a couple of different options that you can choose from, and then we can, make sure, because what's important is that, your family gets protected at the end of the day, so.
Yeah. So how does this program work? I mean, I know it's like life insurance, but like what kind of
So what we have here is whole life insurance. So the great benefit with whole life insurance is that, couple of good points. So it's permanent insurance,
Mhm.
so it never expires.
Okay.
And the ability with this is that it doesn't matter like if you change jobs tomorrow, it goes with you. So it's not something that, looking like with some other ones where it might get terminated. No, it goes with you. The price that you lock into, that will be the price for life. So
Okay,
it's
great.
awesome. And another great benefit is it builds cash value
Mhm.
that, you're gonna be able to use. Usually starts building after like the 3-5 years on, and it's great benefit, later on in life, you're gonna have that extra cash there.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
And
Perfect.
what's your email address?
My email address is my first and last name at google.com.
Okay,
Gmail.
perfect. And we already said that you have been employed, and what do you work at, Vanessa?
I work at Target.
Target, awesome, lots of good things there.
Yeah, I love that store.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm a manager.
Manager, perfect. All right, and how do you guys get paid there? Is it like weekly, bi-weekly?
We get paid bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly, awesome. And, okay, perfect. And let me ask you, Vanessa, you already told me that you do not smoke. Are you or any dependent of yours in active duty of the armed forces?
No.
No, okay, perfect. Okay, and let me ask you, Vanessa, in the event that something were to happen to you, who would you like to name as a beneficiary?
I'll do my ex-husband.
Okay, and what's?
I don't hate him that bad.
That's good. Well, it's important to have a good relationship, 'cause
Absolutely.
you guys have a child, so
Yeah,
that's
you got it.
important. And what's his name?
Justin
Okay, and what is Justin's last name?
Ortiz.
Okay, and it's your ex-husband. Okay, and what is his date of birth?
11/10/1988.
Okay, and what's his social security number?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine, no worries. Okay, and what's the best telephone number for him?
203-675-6663.
Okay, perfect. Okay, awesome. And it would just be him as the beneficiary?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so let me show you a couple of different options, just to get an idea. How much do you normally make, like an hour?
An hour, I'm salaried.
Okay, so how much do you make?
42.
42. Okay, so let me just give you an idea of what, I'll give you like 3 different options just so
Okay.
you can see. So if you do like, since you're 42, so if you want to do like a $40,000 policy,
Mm-hmm.
so a $40,000 policy for you today will be, 40,000, you're looking at $7.49 a week.
Okay.
So you're looking at a monthly cost of $32.46. So imagine, I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it
For
is.
that price. And then if you wanted to do a little bit more, we can jump a little bit to maybe 50,000, which will still be extremely affordable, and you're only looking at $929 a week. And that's an extra $10,000. So that will put you to $40.26.
Not pretty Pretty
you know, that's
affordable.
pretty affordable. And if you wanted to do maybe, you know, a little bit less than 40, we can also give you the option of $35,000. And for 35, you would be looking at $6.59, which will bring you to $28.56 on a
Wow.
monthly basis.
What do you recommend?
Well, we recommend at least a year's worth of salary. So, you know, I think that's usually where we like to start our members with, just to make sure that they have enough coverage. Because you want to make sure that you can cover your final expenses as well as leave something,
Okay.
you know, for.
I actually think the 50,000 would be
Will be good
reasonable
for you?
for me.
Okay, perfect, very good. So another thing that, just so you know, a little add-on that comes with our policy, it's called the chronic illness benefit. So the way that works is if you get diagnosed with a critical illness, it will pay you 75%. So, you know, it will give it to you while you're alive. And then they will leave those, you know, this 25% for obviously, you know, like burial expenses, and that, you know, and that you will get when you're alive, and then those 25 will remain there. And that's an added benefit.
Okay.
So that's it, it's extremely good. Because you have a child, another thing that I would recommend for you, it's called a children's term. The children's term will protect your child for $10,000, and you're almost not gonna believe this, for $1.20.
Oh, that's so cheap. Yeah, I can
Exactly.
do that.
Okay, perfect. So the only thing I would need will be your daughter's name, date of birth, and just her social, and yeah, just the daughter's name. Date of
Okay,
birth.
her name is Tiffany.
Tiffany, okay, and it's the same last name?
Yes.
Okay. And what is little Tiff's birthday?
It's January 2nd,
Okay.
and that's 2015.
Okay. Oh, little ones. Okay, she's your daughter. And she resides at the same location as you?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. Very good. One last thing that I do wanted to tell you. So with the policy, we have what's called the conditional insurance rider. Basically, what this means is, at the anniversary, your first and second anniversary, you could increase the coverage
Okay.
for just as little as $4. So it's pretty good. So just so you can get an idea of what that will increase you to, I'm gonna let you know. So if you wanted to go ahead and do it, for just those extra $4, the first year you will be bumped to $69,694. And listen to this, the second year it will bring you up all the way to $88,000.
Oh, wow.
So I mean, you're talking about $4, you know, an additional $4 premium a week.
And am
So-
I paying the $4 now, or just the
No, that will be, no, you're gonna pay only the 920, you know, the monthly cost now, which is $45.46, and then that will be only added at the 1-year anniversary and then
Gotcha.
at the 2-year anniversary.
Gotcha.
So that's not gonna be today. Okay, awesome. So having that said, I just have few other questions that I need to ask you, just to keep going with the application. So, have you, Ms. Moore, we already said no to this, okay. Are you covered by Medicaid?
No.
No, okay. And do you have in force or pending approval for any accelerated benefits for chronic illness or long-term care?
No.
No. Okay, and other than childbirth, in the last 24 months, have you been inpatient in a hospital or residing nursing, psychiatric, drug, or alcohol?
No.
Facility? No, perfect. And do you require any assistance or supervision to use, you know, like medical equipment, just to do your
No.
regular daily?
Not
Well,
yet.
you're healthy. Have you ever been diagnosed, treated, tested positive for, or given medical advice by a member of the medical profession for brain nerve system disorder, muscular dystrophy, arthritis, fibromyalgia, or chronic obstruction pulmonary disease?
No.
Perfect, so you're good. That's awesome, especially with a child. It's always good to
Yeah.
make sure that you're healthy. Okay, perfect. So pretty much, I'm gonna tell you here, so you're covering for $50,000 with a monthly premium of $45.46. That really, I mean, that's like almost nothing.
No,
If you
I
think
know, when
about
you think about it.
You know, you work in Target, so think about it like, oh, when you get paid that week and you see that nice little dress, that will be it. You know, if you don't like that dress, you're gonna pay for the policy. So, and you're protecting your daughter and yourself, so that's the most important thing. So let's see here. Okay, so just a couple of questions. So, do you have your debit card with you?
Yes, I
You
do.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna put in that payment in today for the $45.46. And then, when is the next, when was your last, payday?
My last payday, I got paid this Wednesday.
So the 11th?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I just needed to know that, in regards to when your next payment is going to be. So I'm gonna let you know when that will be coming. Okay, and I just need to quickly process this for you. So are you working today or?
No, today's my day off, which is
Ooh,
awesome.
nice. Doing anything exciting?
I'm just gonna pick up my daughter and then, go hang out at home, watch a movie.
Oh, I
Relax.
love that. I love it, love it, love it. That's like the best time, the
Mhm.
best thing ever. Okay, so I'm gonna email you the receipt.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have that, the transaction, and then I'm gonna write everything for you so you can have it. Also, just, question, do you want anyone other than yourself to, receive like the notifications, just in case something happens with the policy, like it's going to lapse or it's
Oh, no, I'm okay.
No, okay, so and any notices, then they'll just go to you.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, and then also in your email, you're gonna get a couple of forms.
Mhm.
It's just gonna explain those riders that I explained to
Okay.
you, the terminal illness and chronic and everything. Just so you can review that when you have more time, because
Okay,
I know you're in a
perfect.
rush, so. Okay, and, just give me 1 second here.
Mm-hmm.
And do you have your, account number for the,
Yes, I do.
You do, and what is that number?
451233.
Excellent.
So how do you get billed here?
So it's on a monthly basis,
Mhm.
so we'll just, with the credit, or with the debit that you provided me with, so
Mhm.
we'll just bill you that way.
Also come out of my debit card.
Automatically, and I'm gonna tell you the date that it's gonna come out of, so
Okay,
you
perfect.
know, cause usually we base it based on the, when you get paid,
Okay.
just so it's easier for you to remember and everything, cause we know there's lots going on, and we can't remember it all, so. Okay, and the next payment is gonna be on 3/8 for you. And it's gonna be 45.46, one time monthly. And all I'm gonna need right now from you is if you can please sign it.
Okay.
And all you have to do is sign, I will take care of the rest. Perfect. And you're almost good to go. And think about it, the minute you leave here, you can go back home and say, listen,
We're all protected.
we're all protected, and that's what matters. Okay. Perfect. Alright, you're all set to go, and I'm just gonna write here why you did this today.
Okay.
Just remember, the reason why you did this today was for your little Tiffany,
Okay.
and for yourself, of course.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so very much.
Okay, perfect.
It was a pleasure to meet you today,
Pleasure to
and
meet
I
you
am
too.
very happy that I was able to, protect you and your family
Awesome,
today.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right,
Have a great
thanks.
day.
Bye.
Nice meeting you. Bye bye.